we're gonna look at Uberduck AI. It's a tool on the internet that allows you to do text-to-speech. Like, for example, let's go to YouTubers. Wait, where? And do Psychic Pebbles. Wow, 64%. This must be at least decent. So yeah, let's, like, for example, let's do the whole fucking the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise kind of thing. Like that copypasta. And, like, it's pretty good so far. And I can only imagine how it's going to be even better in the future. Let's listen to this.
If you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise, I thought it's a story that you need to tell you. The Sith legend. These images of Dark Lord of the Sith, so powerful as always he could use the Force to influence the MiniCast to create life.
What in the Oh yeah, this thing is fucked. This thing got fucked up. Let's try this.
If you ever hear the tragedy of the Dark Plagueis the Wise, I thought not it's that story the Jedi would tell you. It's a Sith legend of the Dark Plagueis was a Dark Lord of the Sith, so powerful and so wise he could use the Force to influence the MiniCast to create life. He had such a knowledge of the dark side that he could keep people once he cared about from dying. The sight of the Force is a pathway to be ability some considered to be essential. He became so powerful. The only thing he was afraid of was losing his power, which eventually unseated him. Unfortunately, he taught his apprentice everything he could need. The prince has killed him in his sleep.
That was better than the last one, but it keeps going like do. Audio needs improvement. Audio needs improvement. Let's try this one more time.
If you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise, I don't know it's a story the Jedi would tell you. It's a Sith legend. Darth Plagueis was the Lord of the Sith, so powerful and so wise he could.
They keep doing That's weird, the Psychopibbles one. Let's see if Markiplier works. Ooh. There's Jack's films as well. The Odd Ones Out. There's Markiplier 2010 to 2012, and there's Markiplier Modern. Let's try this.
Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis was? You thought now the story of the Jedi to tell you. It's a Sith legend. Darth Plagueis was a Dark Lord of the Sith, so powerful and so as he could use the Force to this like that. It's
Holy shit, this is terrible. Let's try the other one, like Markiplier from 2010 to 2012.
Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? I thought not. It's not as good as... Here's the story the Jedi would tell you. Here's the legend. Darth Plagueis was the Dark Lord of the South. The path of the Sith stuff.
This is, oh my god. I don't like that.
Right. I mean, no,
What the fuck was that? Let's try MatPat of the Game Theorists. 69. Fun. Who owns your voice? Damn. Like, that's actually pretty good. fucking thing. But yeah, this... I thought like younger Markiplier would at least be decent.
Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? I thought not. It's not a story the Jedi would tell you. It's a Sith legend. Darth Plagueis was a Dark Lord of the Sith. So powerful in so ways he could use the Force to influence the midichlorians to create life. He had such a knowledge of the dark side that he could even keep the ones he cared about from dying. The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be a natural. He became so powerful, the only thing he was afraid of was losing his power, which eventually, of course, he did. Unfortunately, he taught his apprentice everything he knew. Then his apprentice killed him in his sleep. Ironic, he could save others from death, but not himself.
Okay, that was actually pretty good. That was the first time it's actually worked. Who else could we get to do this? Let's try Jacksepticeye. Oh, this one is said to be not very good, like 27%. But again, at least, like MatPat, like, okay, MatPat was the first one we're like, that we've done so far, that actually did say the copypasta completely. Let's see what Jacksepticeye has to say. Oh no.
It's very simple practical. It's awesome. It's very simple to this point. It's very full of knowledge. It's very full of knowledge. This is say far said. He's rather to the party. This is some reliable also rather to the right. It's better to also to the right and the fraud.
That sounds like Jacksepticeye when he's actually using when he's going full on Irish. But that is crazy. Oh, let's try Chills. Let's try Chills. Number 15. 86%. This should work because with Chills, he already sounds robotic, so it already works. Let's try this.
Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? I thought not. It's not a story the Jedi would tell you. It's a Sith legend. Darth Plagueis was a Dark Lord of the Sith, so powerful in so ways he could use the Force to influence the midichlorians to create life. He had such a knowledge of the dark side that he could even keep the ones he cared about from dying. The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural. He became so powerful, the only thing he was afraid of was losing his power, which eventually, of course, he did. Unfortunately, he taught—
Oh man. Like, he was doing it practically perfectly, but it's just, it was cut off for some reason.
was afraid of was losing his power, which eventually, of course, he did, unfortunately.
Damn it. Who else can say this? Who else can we get to say this? Kurzgesagt. Or Kurzgesagt. Let's try... Ooh, let's try Yo Mama Brody Fox. Like, this is, like, me, because it's Brock Baker who does this. I'd love to see this. Like, let's see if Brock Baker's Brody Fox can do the meme.
Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? Matt, it's not a story the Jedi would tell you. It's a Sith legend. Darth Plagueis was a Dark Lord of the Sith, so powerful and so wise he could use the Force to avoid consequences.
That is horrifying. Okay, so that didn't work. Let's try Jack's Films. Let's see if Jack's Films can do it. Oh, 25%. Yikes. Again, it keeps going. Oh, this is gonna be terrible.
Did you ever hear the tragedy? Lag is the wife. I thought it's not a
Let's do it.
didn't. Would they or did well
Ugh. Let's try. I think I saw Moist Critical up there. Let's try Moist Critical. Alright, let's try this.
Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? I thought it's not a story the Jedi would tell you. It's a Sith legend. Darth Plagueis was a Dark Lord of the Sith, so powerful and so wise he could use the Force to influence the midichlorians to create life. He had such a knowledge of the dark side that he could even keep the ones he cared about from dying. The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural. He became so powerful, the only thing he was afraid of was losing his power, which eventually, of course, he did. Unfortunately, he taught his apprentice everything he knew, then his apprentice killed him in his sleep. Ironic, he could save others from death.
It wasn't bad, although he did skip over a few things. Let's see who else we can get to say this. Let's do Winnie the Pooh. Let's have Winnie the Pooh say the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise.
Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? I thought not. It's not a story the Jedi would tell you. It's a Sith legend. Darth Plagueis was a Dark Lord of the Sith. So powerful and so wise he could use the Force to influence the midichlorians to create life. He had such a knowledge of the dark side that he could even keep the ones he cared about from dying. The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural. He became so powerful that the only thing he was afraid of was losing his power.
Alright, that's interesting. Let's try a different kind of copy pasta here. Let's try popular copy pastas. Oh yeah, the FitnessGram pacer test. Let's have Markiplier do the FitnessGram pacer test. Actually, which Markiplier is better? I mean, I guess we'll do. Let's try the FitnessGram pacer test with Markiplier.
The FitnessGram pacer test is a multi-digit aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter pacer test will begin in 30 seconds.
Oops. Let's try younger Mark.
The FitnessGram pasta test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter pacer test will begin in 30 seconds. Line up at this.
Okay, this isn't that
Hard
good.
the running speed starts slowly, but gets faster each minute. After you hear this signal beep, a single lap should be completed each time you hear this sound. And remember to run this. Start. Ah, they said that it was this. Ah! I say that
Let's try MatPat from Game Theory. Let's try MatPat. Again, his is pretty good, so I'm willing to bet he can do the FitnessGram pacer test.
The FitnessGram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter pacer test will begin in 30 seconds. Line up at the start. The running speed starts slowly but gets faster each minute after you hear the signal beep. A single lap should be completed each time you hear the sounding. Remember to run in a straight line and run as long as possible. The second time you fail to complete a lap before the sound, your test is over. The test will begin on the word start. On your mark, get ready, start.
Get ready. Again, that wasn't bad. Like, it is really insane how good, like how you can just make someone say this stuff without. Now, I think Corridor did one that was even better. Like, I think Corridor Crew did one that was like way better. Like, that actually did kind of make it sound like. That did kind of make it sound like what? Where was it?
I think Jake is the perfect candidate.
My handsome friend Sam. Good morning, everyone. I've got a big announcement. Today, I've decided to fly to Ukraine to support the defense of their capital city, Kiev. You might not see me in videos for a while until I get back. This AI voice will cover for me in the meantime. Say hello, you little rascal. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked?
Just wait, just to be clear, Jake doesn't know that this exists.
Jake is not aware that this exists right now.
And you're not supposed to make AI models people's voices.
You're not supposed to do it, yet we've seen so many things like this. Like, oh, we took Mark Hamill, you know? You scoured the internet,
this is
found tons of
insane.
images of people's faces, did all that stuff. Did you get their permission to do it?
No.
No. Public personality.
Actually, Jake put together a video out in Texas for us.
What's that?
So he worked really hard on it, so if everybody could just watch it, you know, I can see what you guys think.
Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, Jake, so this is the file that Jake wants us to play?
Yeah, that's what he sent over.
Oh boy.
Lately, I've been thinking a lot about team building. As the Corridor team grows, it's important to be aware of.
Yeah, basically, Corridor Crew like pretty much took Jake's voice and it's just an
if
AI.
You want to succeed in business, you have to.
It's like he didn't say this. Like, this is all an AI.
Player, you have to be from Texas.
And it's really, really good.
There's just something.
And it's like I don't know when it's gonna become publicly available.
And business partners. Maybe it's
but
our fiery attitude,
it is really
or
insane.
Our willingness to work hard, or our Midwestern work ethic, or
like,
the hot air balloons we use to hunt goats with our bow and arrows. What about other parts of the country? What does it take to be a team player elsewhere? In order to be a team player in another state, you need to understand that state's culture. For example, in California.
Anything else other than the voices that are in this video. Other than that, I have not messed with it at all. The crime is committed. I messed up, but we can fix this.
There's a phrase in Texas, and it's "come and take it."
But I took it.
You did, but I don't.
Yeah, again, this is just insane. Like what fucking AI can do Where's some more? Okay, let's try this. Oh boy, sorry, MatPat. Oh god, what if he sees this? The badonkers fucking thing.
I got this new NM plot. Basically, there's this high school girl, except she's got boobs. I mean, some serious honkers, a real set of bedunkers, packing some double honkaroo. Massive duhon kapankalos, big old honker cougars. What happens next? Transfer student shows up with even bigger bonkanaga holes. Humongous hungalum hononalahongas.
Let's hear Moist Critical say this. Again, it's not bad. And keep in mind, this stuff is able to make this in a matter of seconds.
I got this new NM plot. Basically, there's this high school girl, except she's got huge boobs. I mean, some serious honkers, a real set of badonkers, packing some dobum honkeros. Massive dual kapankalos, big old ton hunger cougars. What happens next? Transfer student shows up with even bigger bonkanaga hoogs. Humongous hungalam and analof hongus.
Oh my god. Let's get chills, because chills is like, again, that AI for chills is great. Also, I'm going to give this a like the Moist Critical one. This was decent too. It really is crazy.
I got this new anime plot. Basically, there's this high school girl, except she's got huge boobs. I mean, some serious honkers. A real set of badinkers. Packing some Dobbin Karshens. Massive Duhano Conagus. Big Olton Hodginkers. What happens next? Transfer student shows up with even bigger Bonkognofos. Humongous Hungalon Falamis.
Okay, that didn't work. So I'm gonna have to give. That's the first one I have to give a dislike to. Let's try Simisons.
I got this new known plot. Basically, there's this high school girl, except she's got boobs and some serious honkers. A real set of badunkers packing some double honkeros. Massive view of the bankaloops, big old and undercoders. What happens next? Transfer student shows up with even bigger bonkanaga hoops. Humongous hungalong fungus.
Okay, that was a little bit too fast. Let's try... Kurzgesagt in a nutshell, like that guy. Let's see what this sounds like. Let's see how this works.
I got this new anon plot. Basically, there's this high school girl, except she's got huge boobs. I mean, some serious honkers. A real set of bedunkers. Back in some double honkros. Massive duhunkapanklos. Big old tonaka kojas. What happens next? Transfer student shows up with even bigger bonkonaga hooks. Humongous hungalamonamov hungers.
Man, this is crazy. Like this one, in a nutshell, was okay. I don't expect Markiplier to be very good though. Like this isn't like the Markiplier one isn't a very good AI.
I got this new NM plot. Basically, there's this high school girl, except she's got it boobs. Eating some serious honkers. Real set of bad honkers back in some double honkers.
Oh boy. Okay, yeah, this one bust. This one's a bust. But yeah, let's see. Let's see. Like we'll try. We will try one. We will try one more little. I've never heard this one before. Hold on, hold on. Oh, I got a text. Let me text it back something. Alright. I was gonna let you listen to this again.
I got this new NM plot. Basically, there's this high school girl, except she's got boobs. I mean, some serious honkers, a real set of bedunkers, packing some dubbin honkaroo. Massive to honkapangalos, big old honhanger cougars. What happens next? Transfer student shows up with even bigger bonhanaga holes. Humongous hungalum hanonolohangas.
Alright. I found this one, and this one looks really, really funny. I want to hear MatPat say this. It's something regarding Among Us.
I can't fucking take it anymore. Among Us has single-handedly ruined my life. The other day my teacher was teaching us Greek mythology and he mentioned a Pegasus and I immediately thought Pegasus more like Megasus and I've never wanted to more. I can't look at an event without breaking down and fucking crying. I can't eat pasta without thinking impasta. That's pretty sus. Skip 4 by Kenny West. The lyrics ruin me. Among Us or the 25th is land of Greece. The scientific name for pig. I can't fucking take it anymore. Please fucking end my suffering.
Well, Pegasus, more like Mega Sus. Let's hear Chills say this.
I can't fucking take it anymore. Among Us has single-handedly ruined my life. The other day my teacher was teaching us Greek mythology and he mentioned a Pegasus and I immediately thought Pegasus, more like Megasus, and I've never wanted to chems more. I can't look at a vent without breaking down and fucking crying. I can't eat pasta without thinking impasta. That's pretty sus. A skip for by Kanye West. The lyrics ruin me. Among Us, or the 25th island of Greece. The scientific name for pig. I can't fucking take it anymore. Please fucking end my suffering.
Wait, the scientific name for pig? What's the scientific name for pig? What's the scientific name for pig?
The scientific name of pig is Seuss.
Sus! It's like Among Us! It's Among Us! Oh my god. Let's see who else we can get to say something like this. Let's get Jacksepticeye to say this, because it's Among Us. More like mega sus. Oh, Jacksepticeye is taking a bit. It's taking a bit to do this. Either the Jacksepticeye AI has broken, or maybe it's getting really detailed into saying any of this. I hope it's the latter. Man, this thing is taking forever. Ah, God, my back. It's hurting. Or it's really just my tailbone, really. Alright. Oh, wait. Oh. I didn't know this thing wasn't on.
can't fucking take it anymore. Unless I single-handedly don't make it out. You get to know it.
Oh no.
You will like it, right? To break it over down with you. Already like it, and I think the progression to the progression of it. And then right for to the progression.
Yeah, this thing's yeah, that thing broke. Ooh, let's see if Psychic Pebbles can say this.
I can't fucking take it anymore. Unless I single-handedly run my life. The other day my teacher was teaching his Greek mythology and he vanished in the Pegasus and I can't take it anymore. Please fucking am I suffering?
Wow, okay, yeah, that thing, yeah, that's not good. But yeah, like, yeah, I guess there's not really much, like I said, I mainly just did this because, like, my podcast episode just wasn't recording for some reason. And I had to get some kind of content out, so please watch this video, please give it a like, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, and hopefully life will one day be good. And support me on Ko-Fi, please, or go to christianhannah.com. It'll send you to my link tree, and you can tip me there. Please, I need financial support.